Born on May 2, 2015, at St. Mary's Hospital in London, Princess Charlotte Elizabeth Diana made her debut to a world eager to welcome the newest member of the royal family. As the second child of Prince William and Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, her birth was met with widespread joy and celebration. From the outset, Charlotte's arrival symbolized continuity and hope for the monarchy. Her first public appearance, swaddled in a white blanket, as her proud parents introduced her on the hospital steps, showcased a serene infant unaware of her significant place in history. This moment was reminiscent of her older brother, Prince George's introduction, drawing parallels and highlighting the family's growing lineage. The media's flashes and the crowd's cheers marked the beginning of Charlotte's life in the public eye. The christening of Princess Charlotte on July 5, 2015, at St. Mary Magdalene Church in Sandringham was a blend of tradition and personal touches. The choice of venue held sentimental value, being the same church where her late grandmother, Princess Diana, was baptized. Dressed in a replica of the royal christening gown, Charlotte's ceremony was intimate yet steeped in royal customs, setting the tone for her future engagements. As the months turned into years, the world watched with keen interest as Princess Charlotte transitioned from a quiet infant to a spirited toddler. It was during these formative years that the depth of her relationship with her family, especially her father, began to shine through, offering glimpses into the nurturing environment behind palace doors. The special father-daughter bond, Prince William's affection for Charlotte. The bond between Prince William and Princess Charlotte is both evident and endearing. Observers have often noted the natural ease and warmth that characterizes their interactions. Whether it's a shared laugh during public engagements or a reassuring hand on her shoulder, William's affection for his daughter transcends royal formalities. Affectionately, Prince William has been heard referring to Charlotte as mignonette, a French term meaning small, sweet, and delicate. This endearing nickname not only reflects his deep fondness, but also offers a glimpse into the personal, tender moments they share away from the public eye. Such terms of endearment humanize the royal family, reminding the public of the universal nature of parental love. Their shared interests further solidify their bond. Both father and daughter have a mutual love for dancing, a passion that William has openly discussed. He often reminisces about his mother, Princess Diana's love for dance, drawing a poignant connection between past and present. This shared enthusiasm has led to private dance sessions at home, with Charlotte showcasing her budding talent and William reliving cherished memories through her. With a foundation of strong familial bonds, Princess Charlotte began to emerge from the shadows of infancy, displaying a personality that was both confident and charismatic. Her early public appearances hinted at a young royal ready to embrace her role, captivating audiences with her poise and charm. Charlotte's growing confidence, from shy toddler to public figure. The transformation of Princess Charlotte from a reserved toddler to a self-assured young royal has been a delightful journey to witness. Initial public appearances showed a shy child clinging to her parents, eyes wide with curiosity and a hint of apprehension. However, as time progressed, Charlotte's innate confidence began to surface. Events such as the Chelsea Flower Show provided platforms for Charlotte to interact more openly with the public and media. Her enthusiastic participation, from smelling flowers to engaging with attendees, showcased a comfort level that belied her young age. These moments were not just endearing, but indicative of her growing understanding of her public role. Her ability to gracefully handle royal duties, be it through a confident wave to the crowd or her composed demeanor during official ceremonies, speaks volumes of her maturity. Such poise at a tender age suggests that Charlotte is not only aware of her position, but is also embracing it with a blend of grace and enthusiasm. Beyond official engagements, it's the shared passions and everyday moments that truly define the essence of the royal family. For Princess Charlotte, these shared experiences have not only strengthened familial bonds, but have also played a pivotal role in shaping her interests and character. Shared family interests, connecting through common ground. The Cambridge household thrives on shared activities that foster unity and joy. Dancing stands out as a cherished pastime, with Charlotte often leading impromptu dance sessions. These moments are reminiscent of Princess Diana's love for dance, creating a beautiful bridge between generations and highlighting the continuity of family traditions. Music, too, plays a significant role in their lives. Attending events like Taylor Swift concerts has become a family affair, with Charlotte's enthusiasm often stealing the show. Her evident joy during these outings underscores the normalcy that William and Kate strive to maintain, ensuring their children experience the delights of childhood despite their royal status. Beyond the arts, the family shares a love for sports and outdoor activities. From attending matches at the Royal Opera House to enjoying helicopter rides to the Commonwealth Games, these experiences not only provide recreation, but also instill values of teamwork, perseverance, and appreciation for culture and athletics. Amidst the whirlwind of public engagements and royal duties, the protective instincts of a father remain unwavering. Prince William's attentive nature ensures that amidst the grandeur, the well-being and comfort of his daughter remain paramount, reflecting a balance between royal obligations and paternal care. William's protective nature, a father's role in Charlotte's growth. Prince William's relationship with Princess Charlotte isn't just loving. It's deeply attentive and inherently protective. In an environment where every step is photographed, every gesture analyzed, and every word potentially quoted, William has made it his mission to be a buffer between Charlotte and the harsh glare of royal life. Whether at royal events or private family outings, William is consistently seen leaning down to her level, checking in, making her laugh, and providing quiet reassurances. These moments show not just a future king, but a present father determined to protect his daughter's innocence. One of the most poignant displays of this protective nature came during the 2023 Trooping the Color ceremony. Amidst the military precision and ceremonial pomp, cameras caught William fixing Charlotte's hair and gently nudging her into position, showing that even amid grandeur, she remains his priority. Royal expert Jenny Bond has repeatedly commented on William's affection for Charlotte, once calling her his sporty little girl, a nickname that highlights both her lively energy and his pride in her active, curious personality. Mirror.co.uk. But William's protection goes beyond physical comfort. It's emotional as well. He's spoken about wanting his children to grow up in a safe and loving environment where they feel free to express themselves, make mistakes, and find joy. With Charlotte, this manifests in their mutual love for sports, nature walks, and dance. William creates space for her personality to flourish, while quietly guarding her from the burdens of public life. His style reflects Diana's legacy of hands-on parenting, warmth over formality, presence over protocol. While William serves as Charlotte's protector, Kate Middleton is her nurturer, mentor, and emotional anchor. Together, they form a parental unit that blends royal responsibility with genuine care. And when it comes to guiding Charlotte through the maze of public expectation, Kate's influence has proven both graceful and transformative. Kate's influence, nurturing Charlotte's confidence and normalcy. Catherine, Princess of Wales, brings to motherhood what the royal institution desperately needs: relatability. Her influence on Princess Charlotte is evident not only in Charlotte's graceful behavior, but in the emotional strength and authenticity she displays in public. From an early age, Kate has taken it upon herself to ensure Charlotte is not just a princess, but a child grounded in love, values, and the ability to connect with people beyond titles. One memorable moment came at Wimbledon, where Charlotte appeared slightly overwhelmed by the attention. As the cameras zoomed in, Kate was seen leaning over, whispering calm encouragement and resting a hand on Charlotte's lap. It was an unspoken message. "I'm here. You're okay." These soft gestures reveal Kate's desire to raise emotionally secure children who feel safe in their surroundings, no matter how high-profile those surroundings may be. Kate understands the pressures of public scrutiny firsthand and goes to great lengths to shield Charlotte from unnecessary exposure, while giving her the tools to thrive within it. At home, Kate is said to be hands-on and present, balancing royal engagements with bedtime routines, school runs, and dance practice. She's spoken in interviews about wanting her children to experience a normal childhood, complete with bike rides, homegrown vegetables, and morning chaos. This blend of tradition and normalcy is evident in Charlotte's development. Whether she's sitting front row at a state funeral or playing with her brothers at a sporting event, Charlotte carries herself with a rare balance of formality and warmth, proof that Kate's quiet, consistent influence is shaping a modern princess for a very modern age. Kate and William are raising Charlotte with intention, not just love, but life lessons. Etiquette, tradition, compassion, and confidence are all being woven into her upbringing. And one of the most impressive aspects of her development has been her innate grasp of royal etiquette, handled with remarkable ease for someone so young. Embracing royal etiquette, Kate's subtle guidance. For a child just shy of her teenage years, Princess Charlotte already possesses a sense of composure most adults envy. This is no accident. Under Kate's guidance, Charlotte has been taught royal etiquette not through pressure, but through example and consistency. Watching her mother engage with diplomats, service workers, and the public has shaped Charlotte's understanding of her role, not as a performer, but as a representative of the crown with a human face. Charlotte's most notable display of etiquette and poise came during Queen Elizabeth II's funeral, an event of historic weight and emotional magnitude. Dressed in black, wearing a small horseshoe pin in tribute to the Queen's love of horses, Charlotte stood alongside her older brother George and younger brother Louis with remarkable maturity. She curtsied, sang hymns, and held her composure with the grace of someone far older. Commentators called it one of the most mature moments from a young royal in decades, and it sent a clear signal. Charlotte understands the gravity of her future role. Yet none of this has come at the cost of her childhood. Kate ensures that these lessons are layered gradually, woven into day-to-day life rather than imposed in moments of tension. Charlotte learns by watching, imitating, and receiving calm redirection. Whether it's holding hands properly while exiting a church, offering a polite greeting to a foreign dignitary, or remembering to smile at the crowd, she does so without looking rehearsed. It's a masterclass in natural leadership, and one of the many ways Charlotte is already redefining what it means to grow up royal. Even with her training in etiquette and formality, Charlotte isn't just a polished public figure. She's a girl with real emotional depth. And as she continues to grow under the eyes of millions, her emotional intelligence is beginning to shine through, proving that this young royal knows how to feel, not just perform. Charlotte's emotional growth. A royal who knows how to be human. Perhaps the most refreshing part of Charlotte's evolution is her visible emotional intelligence. It's one thing to be composed and polite. It's another to be genuine. Charlotte's expressions, from joyful grins to thoughtful glances, show a young girl who isn't just following instructions, she's experiencing life deeply, and that, in a world where royals are often seen as symbolic rather than human, is a powerful statement. Her appearance at the Christmas carol service at Westminster Abbey showcased just this blend of dignity and humanity. Cameras caught her engaging warmly with attendees, smiling with authenticity, and even comforting her younger brother Louis when he grew restless. It was a moment that went viral, not because of scandal or spectacle, but because of how sincerely Charlotte embodied empathy and leadership. These aren't skills easily taught. They are nurtured by emotional safety, strong role models, and open communication, hallmarks of the parenting environment that William and Kate have cultivated. By encouraging Charlotte to express her emotions, her parents are laying the groundwork for a future royal who leads not just with ceremony, but with connection. Charlotte isn't being molded into a cold figurehead. She's being guided into becoming a compassionate young woman, one who can connect with people, relate to struggles, and adapt to a rapidly changing world. In doing so, she symbolizes the kind of emotional evolution the royal family desperately needs. As Charlotte grows emotionally and intellectually, every milestone becomes more than just a chapter in her journey. It becomes a deeply personal moment for her parents. And it's in these moments, big and small, that William and Kate's pride shines the brightest, reminding us all that even royals cry on the inside. Milestones that left parents emotional. A growing princess. For any parent, the first day of school is an emotional roller coaster. For William and Kate, it was no different. Except their daughter wasn't just stepping into a new classroom, she was stepping into the public spotlight once again. In 2019, Charlotte began her school journey at Thomas's Battersea, joining her brother George. As she walked through the school gates in her navy uniform, hand in hand with her father, photographers captured a blend of pride, nerves, and heartache on William's face. These were the milestones that humanized him, not as a prince, but as a dad. That moment wasn't isolated. Whether it's Charlotte performing in a school play, participating in her first royal engagement, or simply showing newfound confidence in a family portrait, William and Kate are visibly moved. Kate once told an interviewer that watching your children grow is both joyful and painful. You're proud, but you want to hold on to every little moment. And Charlotte, with her curious nature and growing independence, seems to bring out that bittersweet reflection more than most. These milestones, while seemingly ordinary to outsiders, hold extraordinary emotional weight for the royal couple. They're reminders of the passage of time, of the delicate balance between preparing a child for the future while cherishing the present. For William and Kate, Charlotte is more than a royal duty. She's a daughter who's growing up too fast, and the emotions behind each milestone are etched in every smile, every tear, and every quiet glance exchanged between them. With every milestone came more than pride. It revealed Princess Charlotte's emerging leadership. Even as the middle child, she holds a natural authority among her siblings. The world noticed. At events, she wasn't just participating, she was managing. And in the chaos of royal life, Charlotte became the quiet force keeping her family grounded. A mini-mom, Charlotte's role in keeping the family together. Princess Charlotte may be the second child, but she's earned the nickname the Louis Whisperer for a reason. At royal engagements, when Prince Louis begins to fidget or lose focus, Charlotte is often the one gently redirecting him, holding his hand, whispering in his ear, and setting an example of calm. These subtle interactions haven't gone unnoticed by the public or press. They reveal a child with not only emotional intelligence, but a deep sense of responsibility, even at such a young age. During King Charles's coronation in 2023, Charlotte was praised for her composure and poise as she walked beside her younger brother. The moment was more than ceremonial, it was symbolic. While adults focused on pageantry, Charlotte was quietly ensuring her brother kept pace, and stayed calm, embodying grace under pressure. Royal commentators praised her quiet strength and noted her resemblance to her great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, in her ability to lead without speaking loudly. Even Prince George, the future king, seems to lean on her in certain moments. In family photos, Charlotte is often at the center, not just literally, but emotionally. She's the link between her older and younger brothers. She's protective but playful, mature yet spirited. In many ways, Charlotte is growing into the emotional anchor of her generation of royals, a role that might prove just as vital as a crown. Charlotte isn't just growing under the influence of her parents. She's shaping them too. Her independence, honesty, and sense of self are subtly altering the way William and Kate raise all their children. The royal parenting model is evolving, and much of that shift can be traced back to one confident little girl. Influencing parental style. Charlotte's impact on William and Kate. Every child is different, but Princess Charlotte's personality has left a distinct mark on William and Kate's approach to parenting. From an early age, she's displayed fierce independence, a quick wit, and strong opinions. Rather than suppressing these traits, William and Kate have chosen to nurture them, reflecting a shift in royal parenting, from discipline and decorum to dialogue and emotional openness. Charlotte's assertiveness has inspired the couple to allow more room for emotional expression in their home. William has spoken about the importance of mental health conversations around the dinner table, and sources say Charlotte isn't shy about voicing her feelings or asking questions. This openness influences how her brothers are raised too, creating a family culture that prioritizes understanding over hierarchy. In Charlotte, they see the strength of emotional literacy, and they're responding with trust. As Charlotte grows, her influence continues to ripple outward. The way she expresses herself with empathy, how she takes initiative with her siblings, and how she holds her own during major events has given William and Kate the confidence to let their children be children, even in the glare of public life. Charlotte has become a mirror for her parents, a reflection of their most successful parenting instincts, and a reminder that raising future royals is about cultivating leaders, not just titles. Charlotte is no longer just part of the royal present. She's part of its future. But what does that future look like? In a world where tradition clashes with modern values, the role of the royal woman is evolving, and William and Kate are determined to give Charlotte something no princess before her had: a choice. Preparing for a changing future. Charlotte's role in the royal family. Third in line to the throne, Princess Charlotte carries a weighty title, but she may never be queen, and that's okay. What matters more to her parents is preparation, not just for royal duties, but for a world where Charlotte can choose who she wants to be. William and Kate are reportedly ensuring she receives education in areas beyond palace protocol. Constitutional law, global affairs, environmental policy, and leadership. All tools to empower her whether she embraces full-time royal life or carves a new path entirely. Insiders have suggested that Charlotte is being raised with career flexibility in mind. Whether she chooses diplomacy, advocacy, or academia, the emphasis is on leadership and public service, not just tradition. Her participation in Earthshot-inspired school projects, her early exposure to humanitarian events, and her presence at state functions are all part of a modern royal curriculum. The idea is clear. Charlotte will be prepared for any future she chooses, not one assigned to her by birth. And while tradition remains, so does freedom. William and Kate are said to be inspired by European monarchies where younger royals pursue careers outside of royal life. They want their daughter to have options, not obligations. And judging by her confidence, curiosity, and emotional intelligence, Charlotte may one day redefine what it means to be a royal altogether. Less figurehead, more force for change. From a swaddled infant in her mother's arms to a poised, articulate young royal, Charlotte's journey has already defied expectations. And while the cameras will keep rolling, the real story, the one that matters, is unfolding behind the scenes. A legacy is being written, and it leads us to one final, powerful reflection. Princess Charlotte's unexpected transformation. Princess Charlotte's transformation from a shy toddler clinging to her father's hand to a confident, centered young royal is a testament not just to parenting, but to personality. She is strong, expressive, curious, and graceful. And in a family navigating constant change, Charlotte has emerged as one of its most steel emotional pillars. William and Kate's pride in their daughter is palpable. In interviews, their expressions soften when they speak about her. They know she's special, not because of her title, but because of who she's becoming. Charlotte represents something the monarchy hasn't always been good at embracing: balance between tradition and freedom, poise and personality, heritage and heart. As she continues her journey, the world will watch, but more importantly, her parents will feel every step. For all the royal fanfare, they are simply a mother and father raising a remarkable daughter, one who may never wear a crown, but who is already wearing something far more important: the confidence to be herself.